Back at it like a crack addict. Make me swim, make me flutter, make me feel nothing. All right. Um, Yo, this nigga Jason Kelsey is not on my team. What's going on? You're jacking it. So how do I get Jason Kelsey to fucking start? Whatever.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Cleveland Browns. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
This shit is broken. Yes, please. Thank you. Bye. 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 Hold on. Hold on. That is stream. Good to go. Good to go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Cleveland Browns. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Damn.
Decision to bring it up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Here, Corona, no street sniping, kid. No street sniping, brother. Trying to be funny.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Game ain't even started yet, bro. You're already making adjustments. Yeah, back to that drum, bro.
Attack!
Attack!
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On play action, it's Mahomes. This one brought in by Johnson. And a gain of 5. And 3rd and 8 now.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1. A lot more to go.
That's not
lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Take it in at the 22.
Yo.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. A short throw to Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Allen throwing on second down. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. Third down and 1. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Brown goes in motion left. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Second down, another run with Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Escaping the pressure right. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
Yeah, no third down. You know those pass rushers, they're in the starter's block. They're just waiting for the pistol to fire. You can almost hear the defensive coaches on the sideline pre-snap. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Really good job there of identifying it and making the play to force 4th down.
Throwing now is Allen. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown. Kyle Pitts from 4 yards out. And the Falcons are on the board here first in the season opener. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Jefferson going to go in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Mahomes going to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Josh Allen able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Now Hill to return it. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
56.
Allen. as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Throwing is Allen on third. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 26 yards. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
Able to power through. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. On the draw, this is Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Barkley. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Barkley inside handoff, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll try and throw for it here.
Bro,
And looking for Raiders, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
That's some bullshit.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Both got tackled by Miles.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but The way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Easy.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Bro, I can't do shit.
Taken down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. That is caught. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Mahomes now on 1st down. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this 1st half of action. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. Touchdown, Browns. Mark Andrews, as the 1st half is winding down. And the Browns are on the board here in the final seconds of the 1st half. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Throwing on first down is Allen. And that'll be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
In motion right, that's Metcalf. To throw, it's Allen. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Brown the motion man right. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Saquon Barkley. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Saquon Barkley, 72 yards. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Play action. Now it's Allen. This ball down the field for Pitts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you've certainly got to be on your toes defensively when you're facing Josh Allen. He can hit you from any angle. He's got arguably the strongest arm in the business, and he uncorks a deep one here, but that one falls incomplete.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 35. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And again, it's Allen. And this is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Jonathan Taylor. He scored on the ground and through the air. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. And now off to the races, down the right side. Saquon Barkley. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Saquon Barkley. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Allen off the play fake. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and in.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Very on left side.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running.
No way he got.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 7. On the option to give to Taylor here. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Browns force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Well, that's kind of one of those we saw developing and had interception written on it from the second that ball left his hand.
And if you're going to throw a floater like that, it really only works if you're leading a tight end on a flag route or something to the corner of the end zone. If you're going to throw a ball like that to the sideline, you're just giving the defender way too much time to make a read on it. Step in and make the play.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Attack, attack!
It's Barkley on the count, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. The Browns on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Josh Allen now with his 2nd sack here on opening night.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Bro, throw the ball out.
Gets to him again. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback He's not received the protection he needs.
Yo, like my offensive line is
far too often.
shit.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were thrown for a loss.
Oh, where the fuck is the punt? Where the fuck is the punt play?
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Why can't I punt the ball? Oh, I'm retarded.
Here's A.J. Cole now, standing just outside his own goal line. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Bro. God, bro. Like, ow.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 3.
56, 56.
Allen now looks to throw. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Now 2nd and 5. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. That is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And a terrific return.
Oh, I get that little ass juke.
Back to the 30. I'm surprised with a lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game. Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Mahomes.
Oh, my God, he was open.
He can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with
Can't
a
get a
sack
fucking
there.
throw off.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is
Those are
intercepted.
fucking assholes, bro.
Gardner picks it off, and the
They really
Falcons
do
have
a pick
about
just to get the
sewn
ball
up this
back on
football
purpose.
game.
Let me do this nigga too.
The Falcons in victory formation as they take an aim.
Let's play the game.
Well, partner, that'll do it. These week 1 primetime games, they always seem to have a little bit more electricity, a little more anticipation. A fun one tonight, and a lot of fun ones that we have on the road ahead.
And, partner, I love the word you just
Okay.
used there, electricity. Things were cracking out there, weren't they? And let's face it,
Okay.
both of these teams came in with the idea, get off to the start. Get off to a 1-0 start and get your season going. That
sure.
can spark an excellent season
You're
for them.
a
They've got
fucking
that in their
troll, bro.
pocket now.
So you're a troll.
So
You
for
threw a pick
Atlanta,
on the
it was a
last play.
hard-fought game, and
On one of your
they'll
last
exit
plays.
1-0
They're like,
as
oh,
they
you just
win
take a
by
chance
touchdown.
and lock my shit
And
up.
they'll have another road date next week with the
You're an asshole,
Detroit
bro.
Lions. Meanwhile, for the Browns,
Hey, bro, I came
they
back.
obviously fall to 0-1.
I came back.
And they'll try and turn things around next week as
that
they have a date at MetLife
Garbage.
Stadium
You wanna know
with
what's
the New
garbage?
York Jets.
That first pick I threw, when I was trying to throw to Mark Andrews, and that shit was way fucking off.
You've been watching the NFL.
That was some bullshit.